Hi guys, my name is Melanie Barbata, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about international recruiting. Now, we talked about recruiting before, and so I don't really need to get into that. You know how to do that. But international recruiting is a little bit different. Now, there's good news and bad news. I'm sorry, I was just dropping my son off, so I'm a little bit winded. Sorry about no makeup either. Anyways, this was too important, so I just had to get on and let you know. International recruiting, good news and bad news. Good news is it has amazing potential. Amazing potential for growth for you and your business and your team. Bad news, it's not easy. There's a whole other set of problems that comes with a different international market, with different people, the way they live their life, the way they think, the way they buy, the way they use makeup. So we have Italy coming in a little bit. And I can tell you from my own experience, you may hear that I do have an accent, actually. I was born and raised in Germany. So when I started, about a month in, we got the news that Germany was opening up. And at the same time, we also heard that Mexico was opening up. And my husband is half Hispanic. And he has family in Mexico. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be rich. No. And I tell you why. Because both markets are equally tough. Germany opened up in August of 2015. And as far as I know, right now, there's still no black presenter. And it's been a year and a half. Because, and this is just an example, me using Germany, because I know. And I thought, I'm going to tell all my friends, I'm going to tell all my family. These are people that know me forever. And they're all going to want to join me. Guess how many friends and family joined? Family, none. Because Germans are hesitant. And there are several other factors that play a role, meaning their return policy in Germany is absolutely different than it is over here. Here, you don't like something, you bring it back, and there's no explanation needed why you're bringing it back. You get your money back. In Germany, it doesn't work like that. You can't do that. There's only a few instances where you're allowed to bring something back and get your money back, if at all. So for them to buy something is a huge commitment. And knowing that our products only sell online is technically a little bit rough on them, because they're like, well, if I buy it, then I have to keep it. That's their mentality. So it's harder for them. So you need to remember that when you go into a market. Before you get into a new market, know how the people are, how things work over there. The other factor is language. If you don't know the language, how are you going to get anybody on board? You either have to know the language or know somebody who does know the language very well. So you either find somebody in that country that speaks English and wants to work with you, either by joining you or doing you a favor. But that means you have a really good relationship. That comes in with the recruiting. You need to have extremely good relationships. You need to go above and beyond for them. Especially because a lot of times you're preparing them before it even starts. So they need to have humongous faith in you, and your abilities, and believe that you are telling the truth, and what you're telling them is something that is reachable for them. Because in the US, I mean, we know how direct sales work. A lot of countries are fairly new to that. Let's go back to Germany. They don't really have that much. They have Tupperware and maybe a few others, but they don't have this endless amount of direct sales companies. So that is a new concept for them. And they also need to register their business as a business. And so they need to do more stuff in order to get started. So we don't have that over here. For us, it's a lot easier. And for us, we have the mentality of knowing if we don't like something, we can bring it back. They don't have that. So again, you need to learn what you're getting yourself into before you even start. You can't just think, oh, it's a new market, they're gonna love us. Well, they don't know us. We've known Younique for 4 years now. They don't know any of this. I mean, if they're into makeup, maybe they have heard of us before, but other than that, it's all new to them. So you need to have a lot of patience. And when it comes to a new country, right now, there's no training materials for Italian. So you need to either create them by knowing Italian or have somebody do it for you. And if you've heard of the stories about, presenters in the UK that went black within days after opening. Yeah, but they didn't work for 3 days and turn black. They worked for months without pay, without anything. And then their huge amount of efforts paid off for them. So it takes a lot of time. It is actually, if you believe that going into a new market is going to grow your business faster and bigger, you actually have better chances in the US because we already have the same mentality. They already know that. And even if Younique is unknown to them, but they know DS companies. And you just really, when it comes down to sponsoring, no matter if you are here or if it's in an international market, you have to be you. You have to be kind. When it comes to international, be kinder, and reach out to them, help them. You got to be even more present. You got to put in more work until the market gets started and they see the results. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, but it's worth it. It is so worth it to see it all pay off and see these women succeed in a different country. It's amazing. Yeah. I don't know if you have any questions when it comes to international markets. I am more than happy to answer any questions. What you need to know about, or really just keep in mind, if anything, that they need to know you for 2 reasons. Because you're the sweetest person they know, and because you're the Younique girl. And this goes for international and national recruiting. Be yourself, be kind, and be coachable, and reach out and do whatever they need. Yeah, when it comes to international markets, it's a little bit trickier, but it pays off in the end. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. I don't speak Italian, so I can't help you with the Italian market, but anything else, if you have questions, I'm always here for you guys. All right, I hope it helped. Again, if you have questions, let me know. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.